Morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog. It is about 7:20 in the morning, and I'm about to go on a run. I'm pretty tired. I woke up literally like maybe maybe I woke up like 30 minutes ago, but I'm still pretty tired. Anyways, also sitting here, and this is what the car looks like in the morning. Not too bad. You can kind of see the line of the dent right there, right along there, but it's nothing major. Like if I'm looking in the morning, it's like nothing that bad at all. Really, the worst of it is just kind of paint up here, but I'm not too worried. I'll probably just buy some touch-up paint and buff out what I can. But other than that, I'm not worried about the damage or whatever. Anyways, stretching out, just walking around, pacing, get ready to run. Anyways, welcome to the vlog. It is Thursday. After this, I'm gonna shower, get suited up, and get to work. Okay, a mile and a half later, I'm so tired. I'm gonna head inside and shower. Only ran a mile and a half today, and in the heat, my first time running in the heat. Whew, I'm tired. Hey guys, Adrian here. Just chilling. It's now 4:30, 4:40, give or take. Relaxing. Sorry, I did not film at all during the workday. After I ran, I obviously took a shower, got dressed, and got ready for work. And my assistant actually came in. She came in today. She was off. I had her off from Monday through Wednesday because one of her friends flew in. So she just got back today, so we're just catching up to speed, fixing my schedule, and getting everything ready for next week. I had to shift a lot of things over to next week because I've had a kind of hectic week this week. And I wish I could say it's going to get better, but I just know that there's a lot more that's going to get added on. It is relaxing. When she goes home, I kind of take like a 20-30 minute break to kind of recoup and do my own thing, and then get back into work, or usually like rest or something for a little bit, and then get back into work. Right now I'm actually listening to some music, listening to some jazz. I've been in a huge like jazz phase lately. I'm listening to some Miles Davis, Blue and Green. Um, Really, really good song. If you like, obviously, I mean, it's like way before my time, but really, really timeless music to me. And anyways, that being said, I don't even know like how the whole copyright thing works. I think it's fine if I'm talking over the music. The music's pretty low right now, so I don't even think you guys can hear it. But I've seen a lot of vloggers have music in their videos, and I think it also depends on your partner. You're like if you're signed up via network, which I'm signed up via network, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Like it's not Creative Commons or whatever it's called, but it's fair use. I think if I'm talking over it, and as long as I'm not like streaming it or uploading a sole album, but we'll see what YouTube says about it. Anyways, yeah, apologies not vlogging throughout the day, but I did I was, not me personally, but my assistant was able to get me caught up on a lot of the vlogs, so 3 vlogs were uploaded today over the weekend. I get really behind without her editing those vlogs because I get really lazy. And I was pretty tired from the fact that I ran this morning, um, and I'm planning on hopefully that's getting back into that routine, but ridiculously hot. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera right now. Super nice and clear skies outside, as you can see, but it is really humid here in Okinawa. Obviously, that's not something that translates through the camera. So running in the morning is really, really ridiculous. I want to try also probably running, if not in the mornings, in the afternoon when the sun sets, even though it's still a little bit humid out here. Maybe a little bit better, or waking up earlier to run when it's not so hot. Anyways, that all said, I'm just going to relax for a little bit more and then jump back into work. Maybe going to the gym tonight with some friends. We'll have to see. And to add on to that, I've been on this small, not like fitness binge. Like I can't say like a total fitness binge because my eating habits are probably the worst when it comes to fitness-wise. But try to work out daily, gym with friends at night, run, and do small workouts in the morning, more sit-ups and push-ups, like the basic things I can do from home. I have a yoga mat in my closet, but I haven't used it at all, or like an exercise mat in general. I have some weights in the house that I barely use, but I want to start using those a little bit more. And I started reading a book called The 4-Hour Body, which is a really interesting book about fitness and the health and the human body in general by Tim Ferriss. I read it because I just got done reading The 4-Hour Work Week. And I know there's a lot of great other fitness books out there, but I just got it solely for the author because I'm interested in his works. So it's really interesting, and outside of the physical and the health aspect, I'm not doing it. Obviously, I'm doing it to feel better and get healthier, I'm not doing it to like because I'm trying to lose like massive weight or anything, and not that there's anything wrong with that, of course, but just to kind of get tension release. Like my job entails me sitting for majority of the day, which isn't healthy at all. And when you do the research, it's just good. It gets me moving. It gets me my blood flowing, and it gets me active in some sort of way. Since I do spend a majority of the time working at a desk and all of that. So yeah, and you feel good too. You feel relaxed and it releases tension and it feels good to progress in something else outside of work, of course.
So it's currently like 5 in the afternoon, 5:30 maybe, just before 6. Sun's setting, and I'm laying down in my bedroom, resting, uh, just to catch some rest. I can listen to an audiobook while I lay down for like maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and then get back up and then eat dinner and get onward. So it's more work to tackle. Just waiting on some email replies. One of the big problems working here, working overseas, is the time difference between me and a lot of my clients are usually mainly based in the U.S. Some are UK, so there's a lot of time difference in between. So a lot of waiting hours on end, or like the replies come early in the morning for me. So anyway, just resting, and then um, I got a couple more emails I got to send out, and a couple more videos I want to get a head start on. And I'm here with this guy. He's always in my room, especially when people are in the living room or his bed in the living room is occupied. He always comes into my room and just lays down here. Just changed the sheets, and luckily he just took a shower, or took a bath, so he's all clean. Anyways, gonna listen to the 4-hour body audiobook I was talking about, and onward to the day.
It's now been a solid 4.5 hours later. I slept around, give or take, maybe pushing 6 to 7, around there. And I told myself I'd wake back up in an hour, and it's now 11 o'clock on the dot. I have no idea how I knocked out for so long, but all I know is I was listening to the audiobook. Next thing I know, I woke up once, checked my phone to make sure I got no missed calls, and then fell back asleep. Now I woke up, and it's 11 o'clock at night. And right now I just got my dinner, and eating a really late dinner because I had no intentions of sleeping for that long. It was supposed to be like a nap and a rest, but it turned on to like a full on, maybe almost 4+ hours of sleep. So much longer than the power nap at least. So that probably messed up my sleep schedule. That means I'm gonna probably be up a little bit late tonight because I won't be able to go back to sleep. So I'm just eating dinner now. I'm watching an episode of House that I didn't finish, and then going through my email and other things I have to do for work. But yeah, totally had no intentions of sleeping for that long. But here I am. What can I do? It's just ridiculous. I really had no idea, and I guess because I didn't set an alarm, so I planned on waking back up, but I guess I really was that tired.
Alright, so it's 2 a.m. now. I'm still in my room. Not too tired, obviously, since I slept for a good 5 hours. I'm going to try and sleep probably within an hour. I try to go to sleep after I shower. A quick rinse off and then hit the bed. And then, honestly, I'm going to probably wake up early because I want to try and wake up by 6 or a little bit before 6 so I can run before the sun comes out. It's still kind of cool outside. Just because it's easier for me to run, obviously, in the morning without the sun being out and it being so hot and humid. But I'm sure I'll get used to that as I run more. Cause I really used to like running. Running was one of my main hobbies back in the day, and it's one of those things I feel like it's like those things that you can push yourself in and always progress. I remember I used to listen. I still have the Lance Armstrong mix that I bought off of iTunes a long time ago, and I don't know if it's his. Maybe he's just quoting somebody, but he says in it pain is temporary, quitting lasts forever. And that's something when I used to run that I always remembered. You gotta suffer through this, and then, it'll hurt for a while. You'll be tired, but always push yourself. And that's something I really liked about the aspect of running, pushing yourself, and it's like a mentality thing and all of that. My goal is to kind of continuously run and amp up my mile time because my mile time has definitely dropped. And the run around here is maybe give or take 1.5 miles to 2 miles on average from what I track with Runkeeper. It's about nearly 2 miles. So if you go around twice, that's almost 4 miles total. I used to be able to go around twice, but nowadays just once is already too much for me. So I'll probably, I'm trying to amp up to the place where I can be running around at least, twice every morning, and basically just like a big circle around my neighborhood onto the main road and back. Anyways, enough about the running. I guess, it's something I just gotta stick to and commit to. But outside of that, I'm just gonna send emails and contact some people for another hour here, get some stuff done because I'm still pretty wide awake, and then tidy up and knock out. Anyways, nothing exciting is gonna really happen from here on. Obviously, I'm just gonna be sitting here typing at my keyboard as usual. So I'm gonna close out the vlog. I really appreciate you guys tuning in as always, getting caught up on all the daily vlogs and getting things out there. Tomorrow's the weekend finally. Sense of relief, but at the same time, it's going to be a busy weekend. There's like a festival I have to go to on Saturday because everybody's like around this time in the summer. In summer here, everybody starts to leave because it's that time where all the kids, because we're overseas, so a lot of kids are going to college and going elsewhere. So summertime, a lot of people tend to be leaving around here. So that's why a lot of my friends have been like coming and going. Either they're visiting or they're leaving again after they visit. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of a packed weekend, and to be honest, it's just been a packed work week, and it's definitely something that's gonna be kind of pouring into the weekend as much as I don't want it to be. There's just I've made a priority list today of all the stuff I got to get done, and there's kind of a lot of stuff on it, so gotta face the reality and tackle those things. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you all in tomorrow's vlog, today's vlog, technically speaking.